Dear traveler, the world moves quickly now. Thoughts collide like restless clouds, voices overlap, and certainty feels more fragile than ever. In this collective noise, many souls feel stretched between what is ending and what has not yet found form. For you, Aquarius, the soul frequency of this moment is subtle, almost transparent. It is not loud. It does not demand. It hums quietly, like wind passing through tall grass. You are often called the observer of the zodiac, standing slightly apart, seeing patterns others miss. This week, your awareness sharpens even more. Yet awareness without presence can become distance. And presence without grounding can become weightless. Right now, your inner frequency asks not for answers, but for stillness. The kind of stillness where insight ripens on its own. Like dew forming on leaves before sunrise, clarity comes when you stop chasing it. Breathe here, dear soul. Let the world spin without your resistance. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where awakening can occur. Aquarius, this week invites you to release the attachment to being understood. You carry ideas ahead of their time. Visions that do not always find immediate mirrors in others. When they are misunderstood, a quiet tension can form, not anger, but a subtle tightening of the heart. A desire to explain. To justify. To correct. But the universe is ephemeral. Understanding cannot be forced, only grown. Holding too tightly to how others perceive you pulls you away from presence. It creates an invisible struggle, a wish to control interpretation, to manage outcomes. This struggle is heavy, even when it is silent. Like a bird releasing the air beneath its wings, you do not fall, you glide. This week, practice being clear without attachment. Speak if words arise naturally. Be silent if silence feels truer. Both are acts of wisdom when they come from stillness. Remember, dear traveler, seeds do not argue with the soil. They trust the process. In Buddhist understanding, karma is not punishment or reward. It is simply movement, action meeting consequence, intention meeting echo. When action arises from confusion, it creates further ripples of unrest. When action arises from clarity, it dissolves knots instead of tying them. This week, Aquarius, Dharma, the right path, asks you to listen more than you respond. You may notice others projecting their unrest onto you. Opinions, expectations, frustrations may attempt to cling to your calm. See these moments not as personal encounters, but as mirroring. When you respond, do so from observation, not defense. From compassion, not correction. You are not here to fix the emotional weather of others. You are here to move through it without absorbing the storm. Before speaking, gently ask inwardly. Does this action reduce suffering, in me and in them? If the answer is unclear, pause. Pausing is also right action. By choosing restraint, you break cycles. By choosing presence, you create space. This is how karma softens. This is how bonds of suffering loosen. There is an old parable told in quiet monasteries. A traveler once asked a monk, "Why do I feel restless even when I understand so much?" The monk led the traveler outside and asked him to look at the sky. The sky was clear, vast, unmoving. Then the monk said, "Now feel the wind." The traveler felt it immediately, strong, unpredictable, invisible. The monk smiled and said, "The wind believes it must move the sky to be real. But the sky does not resist the wind. Nor does it follow it." Be the sky, the monk continued. Let thoughts pass like wind. Let others move as they will. Your task is not to chase movement, but to remain vast. The traveler bowed, and for the first time, did not ask another question. Aquarius, this parable mirrors your challenge. Your mind moves quickly, but your peace lives in spaciousness. This week, choose vastness over motion. Dear soul, may this week bring you closer to your natural rhythm. May you release what no longer needs explanation. May you walk gently, leaving no heavy footprints behind you. You are not required to carry the weight of the world. Your presence alone is already a quiet offering. As you move through the days ahead, repeat this mantra softly. Once in the morning, once before rest. I observe without grasping. I act without attachment. I remain vast, and I am free. Go gently, dear traveler. The path is unfolding beneath you.